to the max.
And we've got a lot of other ones. We have the Imperial Tombs planned, we have the Tang Dynasty Treasure Fleet, we have the Summer Palace, we have the Old Summer Palace, and we have a few other Chinese builds. We're also planning later on to also expand into a bit more European history. So we're planning Pompeii before the volcano destroyed it. We're planning the Temple of Delphi before the earthquake destroyed it. We're also planning London before the Romans, shortly before the Romans left their occupation of Britain. So yeah, we've got a lot planned and a lot going on. We've currently got a small team. I think there's about 3 of us currently. But because the project's such long term, people come in and then go, which anyone is more than welcome to come join. You can more than welcome join in. We have a website which I will post into server chat. So that website address, info.project1845.com, is our main project's webpage, which more explains in detail what the project's about and what our other projects are planned to be. It's also got the server IP. There is no whitelist, so anyone can come on and visit and check out what's happening. It sums up it in a nutshell. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to put them into Twitch chat or the server chat, and I'm happy to answer them. So Minecraft's only going to be the first step of this. We're also working with the Minecraft EDU guys. They're planning, well, they're already got the Forbidden City section in Minecraft EDU, so there's plenty of schools out there that are already using this project to teach history and language and geography and many other things. How old am I? I am 27. I'm not your typical Minecrafter. I've got sports I play and other hobbies, and I'm not the typical living in my parents' basement playing computer games all day. I've got many other things that keep me busy. I am not. I'm the PvP. I'm not. Project 1845 is technically the sixth most, the largest Minecraft project out there. There are several other ones that are larger. So, of course, the largest Minecraft project in the world is Westeros with their scaled replica of Westeros. You've got the Azeroth project, you've got the Middle Earth project, you got the Replica Earth project, and I believe the recent one done by Britain's geological, well, some government agency in Britain's done a replica of Britain in Minecraft. Those projects are largest, but in terms of urban environments, Project 1845 is the largest. There will be approximately 2.1 billion blocks used, as I said earlier, and we've currently completed just over 3,000 of the 700,000 unique buildings in the project. Let's see, what other questions? Last year I spoke a lot longer. There's a very regular question I get asked. What does my name mean? And where did I get my name? Bothauri is Nordic origins. Bo and Tauri are 2 Nordic minor gods, and I just merged their names together and came up with mine. Ironically, a recent development on the history of my name, one of the funniest moments in the project was we had a funny person. No clue what gender the person was, but their in-game name was Bra, and they were absolutely convinced I was forming an actual cult of worship, which is absolutely hilarious because I'm quite a humble person. I try to never let my project get to my head, and I always found it weird and extremely funny why they thought I was forming a cult. And ironically, I put my name into Google Translate a few weeks ago, and it auto-translated it into English. And in Slovakian, I believe, Bo means God, is a direct translation, which was not intended. Just a quirky thing of point out. Do you have any questions, George?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite... The words epic undertaking's kind of a bit of an understatement in your case.
Yes.
So, when you set out to do this, why did you specifically choose the game Minecraft to do it in?
Actually, that's a very good question. Because the project was not a project that was like, oh, I want to find something to build in Minecraft. I want to build this. It was, I found the map, and the idea formed on how I can use this map to start improving humanity by reducing cultural conflicts. And I looked at other alternatives. So I looked at like 3ds Max, Maya, Google SketchUp, just other 3D rendering software, which included Minecraft. As I was currently working for a gaming company while I was living in China for this American company called Zam Network. They run websites like Wowhead, so if you play World of Warcraft, you've probably seen my work already without realizing. But yeah, I had heard Minecraft through one of my colleagues, and I thought this is a community that looks really supportive of new concepts, and I was trying to help the world in a new and interesting way. And the community seemed far more active than other communities like 3ds Max or Maya or things like that. So I thought, right, I'll go with Minecraft and give that a go. And at that time, I had been playing Minecraft for about 3 months. I'd built about 4 things. I built a hole in the ground, a cave, and a dirt shack, and a pyramid. And then I decided to do this project in Minecraft. And the rest was history by that point.
Okay.
Yes. Some questions have come in now. My favorite game. That's a really hard question. I don't actually have a favorite game per se. 95% of the time that I'm playing games is Minecraft. But there's other games I play, like I play Don't Starve. I like playing these little Java games on like Congregate, on the website Congregate. I play Civilization 5. I play some City. But I don't play games as much as I used to. I tend to have a life outside of the computer, which inhibits me playing games. But I'm not upset with that fact. What made me want to build Beijing? Well, firstly, it's because I found the map, and the map's rare enough that I still hold the only physical copies in the Southern Hemisphere. The map is that rare, which I thought it's something that no one's done before. And I didn't have to worry about anyone else doing it because it was such big and it was crazy enough that I knew no one else was going to try to do it. and because it's unique enough, no one else can really claim that they're doing it. A few Russian communities have tried claiming it as their own, but it comes out pretty quick that it's some Kiwi bloke that's doing it. So yeah, I can also try to explain that if it's that I did Beijing because A, I was living in Beijing, B, that I found the map, and C, I found it was the best use of my opportunity of living in Beijing, and that I just want to help the world become a better place. And if I can help a few people, well, more people than myself, become more accepting of other cultures and understanding the opinions of people that belong to other cultures, then I've done my job and I've made the world a better place. And like other people say, the only people that change the world are the people that think they can. Other people that think they can. Yeah. So yeah. How long I've been playing Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft since beta 1.4, I think, or 1.3. It was just before beds were around. And yes, it means that the Forbidden City section that was built, and that was built before beta 1.8 was when it was completed. The Forbidden City section was built legitimately, all 4.8 million blocks, as in it was currently being built on a survival server, and the whole server community got on board and we built this. And this was before sheep could breed and before you could harvest wool without killing the sheep. So sheep became an endangered species on the server. Luckily, after we finished the Forbidden City, we moved the map onto its own custom map, and it was one of the few flat maps before flat maps were invented. Do I have humor? Yes, I think so. Usually you have to catch me in the right mood. What do I plan on making next after in your project? That's a bit hard to explain. I'm not planning anything after it because this is going to take the rest of my life. And to explain it is that Minecraft is step one. Minecraft, building the project, is going to create a low resolution virtual reality environment. So try to keep track. This might get confusing. So after the project is finished, it's going to be converted out of Minecraft into its own standalone. That way schools can still learn, schools can still use it to teach, and even if Java and Minecraft become obsolete and useless, it'll still be used. But then over time, its detail will increase over and over again until the detail becomes so fine-tuned that it's realistic, which of course could be in decades or, beyond my lifetime. But that's the plan, and I've got several major players. I've got the University of Canterbury in New Zealand. I've got the University of Melbourne. I've got the Confucius Institute in New Zealand, Australia, and in China. I've got the National Museum in China. I have the Nanjing Museum in China. I have the Palace Museum in China. I also have the Chinese central government that are all helping out to try to make all this project a reality. So yeah, how can you help? Yes, anyone, you can volunteer to be part of the project. You can go to, let me just grab a link quickly. Link address. Try to add it into Twitch if they'll let me. Yep. No, Twitch won't let it. So on the server, I've just put in the link that goes to the application process. So yeah, if you follow I know that it's a bit confusing, but if you can do the process and apply, then I'll look into it and you can become a builder. Or if you just join the server and create a creative plot in Plot World, you can just start building. And yeah, when if a task comes up, I usually shout out if anyone wants to help, and if anyone's on the server, they usually can help temporarily, or you can become a permanent volunteer. You can also help out by donating. So if you go to this website, which I'll also put in, so you can also donate to the projects, which the project is completely non-profit. I don't take wages from it or anything. Any money is donated from it gets put back into the project. You can also help the project by promoting it. The more people know about it, the more people that are willing to help out can, of course, hear about it. Even though the project's so big, it's still very small. Usually the build team is usually kept within 5 or 6 people at most.
Okay guys, well, thank you for watching this speaker today on Minecon SE. I'll be having more guys later on as we get further into Minecon Server Edition. Now, I know this guy's probably not as well known, but I just wanted to record him because he's doing an amazing thing in Minecraft. He's a really good builder, and I just think he's a really good addition to the community. He does only have around 500 subscribers, so go ahead, check him out. His link will be in the description of his channel. Please subscribe, give the guy some support. He's doing a great thing in Minecraft. It's great for the community. If you guys want to help out, he was actually talking about that. Just visit the website. I guess you can donate and apply for a builder, as I came back in here and listened for a little bit. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for this little kind of series, I guess, of speakers. We'll be having Finn's Graphics, Generic B, and other guys like also JeromeASF. I mean ASF Jerome, or whatever order it is. I know it's probably going to be a good thing also. But thank you all for watching. And yeah, see you all later. Link for the server is also down in the description below, and I do not believe you can get tickets right now. But if you want to hop on, go ahead and try. Thanks for watching. My name's KMax05. See you later.